It is the St. Patrick's Day hat. St. Patrick's Day hat. Now, have to stick to them to build. Actually, I think I'll take it apart. Actually, I'll show you how to build. Oh, I've, I've modified this so much that it doesn't separate from the bottom. I've, I've learned how to lock Lego together, and so this was when I used blue up there. So I'm using baby blue because baby blue is more distinctive than the blue. Yeah, I'll show you. He had some blue just to see. Look, when dark blue goes into dark green, but when it is lime, it does highlight. It highlights more. Oh, no, it goes even darker. Oh, yeah, I forgot color blocking. Yeah, so it's the lime green that is making the blue, darker blue. So with baby blue, if we go to a lighter color, the lighter color will become. I'm going to check this. Become darker. Yes. Okay. So lime green makes it darker. Wait, let's see what happens when I use dark green. So the baby blue will go lighter. Yeah, more distinctive. Did I click on the? Oh, I didn't click on the chat window. Okay. So because I had 1980s green, the early 2002 lime green, and on top of that was the year 1990s to early 2002 Hogwarts. Yes. Hello, Thomas. Yes. There. So I'm keeping to 2002 early days with this one. So in just like in 2010, I did the same thing. Wait, 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, then had a break, so it was yeah. So I did this again 2016. I'm sort of going reverse. Okay, whatever year I should have been on. Wait, what inspired me for St. Patrick's Day in? Oh yeah, it was because the Quidditch. So the Quidditch was set in Ireland. Oh, and have you seen the new Star Wars set? The rest of. I was just watching Dalek Briggs video. Fantastic Beasts. The Crimes of Grindelwald set revealed. So it has two kestrels with wings, and they're just like the old kestrels. And the new the new pants that they're using for Wait, where is that Lego piece? But it used to be the pants. And I was checking if this was it. No, no, that's it. That's too big. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. So the new pants is the 2 by 2 by 3 high in the Lego. I don't know. Don't think I've got a because all of those pants are put away. I'm sure would add one because it got all green out. So all of the green pieces. So I got all the containers of green out. Yeah, see, because I was exclusive, so from 2002, it was just the first wave of Harry Potter. Then came the close of not doing Lego videos because I was always on the chats chatting. So after 2005, when Star Wars finished, I thought, well, there's no more Star Wars anymore. Then 2011 was the rumor of the Star Wars. We got the Clone Wars. It There was this element that we thought, oh well, it's all going in retirement. Star Wars in retirement, and then the announcement October 30, Halloween in 2012. The rumor was 2011, but it was official the 30th of October 2012. Then suddenly I got all Lego out. So what was that? That was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it was only a 2 year break. Oh no, well we call it a 1 year break from the Lego in 2006. Because then after the Lego bankruptcy, suddenly in 2007 all of the Lego was 50 to even 60% off Lego. Because Lego wanted to get back what they lost. And they lost in massive Australian Lego sales that stopped them getting. Oh yes, the Han Solo movie. Yeah, we can talk about that because yeah. So when I do the book, I I tend to just talk to myself. Yeah, you'll notice Thomas when I do the book, I don't read the chat. It's because as soon as I open the book, I'm thinking about the book, and now I'm thinking about what I was reading last night and dreamed about last night. I think we might go to chapter 2 to chapter 3 tonight because, as I said, it is 3 pages, but it is 6 pages. So I read the I interpret the first three and then allude to the next 3 pages. So that will that's where the intensity of foreboding psychology of literature comes from. But we're still on the same concept of the dream with Ryan Johnson. So Ryan Johnson was the yeah. So I'll do this after I do this stream with the hat. So Ryan Johnson is the like an international spy who is the only person who knows the story of the Star Wars. I suppose the director and Kathleen Kennedy knew the story, but Ryan was the one who had to keep all of the script secret, and actors only knew the script. So actors would do a fake script, they would do a pretend script, a ad lib script, and the actual script. So the actors doing the film never really knew what scene they were doing. And plus, George Lucas using a green screen effect in most of the films. After, well, see, Star Wars was original. There was no green screens in Star Wars at all. Oh, except for when they blew up Aldrin. So when scene with throne room on no not throne room. What we call it? The the Death Star war chamber. The what do we call that? Where Princess Leia. I was just watching a voice a lip reading song that's gotten popular for the past month now. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do introduction here. Yeah, I'm supposed to. This is the Tired Coffee Cakes. This is where I can share screen. So along with working out how many Lego sets I had from the green from 2005 to uh, oh yeah, I do have the parts in here that we got in the 2005 to 2000 and now there was the 12 boy where did I put that 12 boy to? Oh yeah, as I use the 12 by 2 so that they don't wedge into the side of my um, head. If I use 8 by 2s, there'll be the so yeah. And now with this design, it's not too top heavy, so I can go side to side and not rely on touching the hat. It's only when I look down. It's only when I look down like a normal. So that is reminiscent of in 2002 when Lego was going around the world after the bankruptcy. Oh, well, this is pre bankruptcy when they had the idea of the Lego builders used internal framework inside any large build. I don't recall even before that they never used this build technique after 2002. Everything was everything was pre-planned to be no larger. Oh no, we did have those dinosaur sets. Hey, let's see if we've got a video. If Lego has a video from 1985 about how they build a dinosaur, I'll go and have a look. Oh yeah, trains are fun. Is he going live? No, Bricks had problems. Had problems before. He's working out his sound. I'm thinking it's because Brickstar set his phone and his sound to his other side channel, and then he forgot that he had to fix the sound. Hey, I'm just working out the pieces that I had in 1985 to there. There's the 8x2s. These are real popular in basic sets from 1985 to 2002 with the the Hogwarts Lego and the basic sets. Oh yeah, I should go to my wait. Which can has my information for what sets I own? Brick set. It's been so long since I checked. Oh well, I was in last week updating these basic sets. Oh yeah, I've got to add this one too. I've got to add the classic box 10712 to the database. And I added that last week to the brick set. 10712. We'll add that today. Or I think I pre knew that I would add. I never know my password, so I've got to check the password. I I never know what it is. They actually send you an email now to change your password each is every 3 years. They remind you, please change your password in Brexit. Now I've got to work out where the yeah. So in your Gmail, you just check in Brexit. Yeah, just check a new made video. Van Gogh. Pixar said that Maniac for Bricks did a video, but I didn't see any notification. I've got to check. I've got to go back and check. Oh, now, where am I logging in? Where am I logging in? Oh, it's a quick set. Yeah, I mean, log in. Oh, it's already in the memory. Yeah, it's already in the memory. What am I right about? Okay, now we've got to add that set 10, 7, 12. Ooh, yeah, 10, 7, 12. I was remembering 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven plus 1. It doesn't acknowledge 10, 7. Oh, there we go. We finally worked out. Oh, confuse Mythical Monster with. Okay. It says 109 people only. Now, did I pre? No, I didn't. I didn't pre-acknowledge that I. Usually in March, I get the list of the Lego. Then I'll go to Brixit and log it into the Brixit. But then it's later. There's always one set which I never thought I'd get, and because it's gears and parts, because you need movable Lego, even though it is basic set. Oh, here's one of the rods here. There. So because I got two sets, I made the rod a bit bigger. Whee! So the ride is double the size of what it should be. And the helicopter, I'm yet to do the helicopter. I did the orangutan and the doggy. Oh, I could do the. Yeah, I'll leave that for another day. We're talking about the St. Patrick's Day hat today. So let's check the brick set, and I'm going to look back at my sets. There you go, my sets. Um, where to go? To go to. So everything's lined up by year. So I'll go to. I think 1984 is number nine. And number nine. If it's 20 sets per year, okay, there's building with bricks, and that had four green pieces in it. The garbage truck had it had the light green, so they know much green. I'm just looking at all this. This creator value pack. Let us see how many. Now, my brother and sister got that one. So it had the lawn green was there were 10 of the two away. Okay, so because brother sister got that zip, so that's 20 in that one. Here, so I got them. Hey, lucky I got them all sitting there. So that was 20 in that zip. So if I want to get precise to, this is where the defect in the original 2002 build will come in. Because the original 2002 build, so it only had it only had two 3x2s in that set. Okay, so we've got to get four 2x2s. Brother and sister, that's it. and the two views, and hang on, I better. Oh, now, so just like how I did the blue structure in there, the lime green I stuck inside the hat as the part to go over the head, and that was my build technique, just like when we were first. Wait, when was the first time? Well, I'm going back to that question I had before. Okay, Lego dinosaur, 1984. Well, there's a Lego book from 1985. There's Lego from 1985. No, there is no video in here going back to. No, there's no brick build videos of dinosaurs in here. I'll have to examine that another day. Well, there is one there, but that is computer animated one. Yeah. Okay, so the one by ones were six. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The basic set that I just got today had, I mean, last week was, I was organising it for this stream to explain all of the. Now, 2 by 1s were 6 level, and that is just like the other sets as well. And the plates, only one plate. The 2 by 2 plate in the. Okay, so when you look at it in just 2 sets worth of Lego, you couldn't imagine building a hat out of that. Yeah, could you? Can you imagine building a St. Patrick's Day hat out of that? There, that do the front bit. Let's check the next set in the list. Krusty Krab, that's 2009. What would the 2002 jump to 2009? Oh yeah, it's the date that I added to my list actually. Now I'm just remembering. Hang on. Can you pick a year? Yeah. So there's 19. Okay. Basic set 1992 had no green. Basic set. Here it is. Basic set 1998. Then the green from 60 parts. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours in that. So if it was 460, the average is about was 100 in white, 100 in yellow, 100 in red, 50 in black, and only 90. Oh no, it was 100 in. So that's the 4 colours: 1, 2, 3, 4. With the 460 coming 50 in black and the 38 in green. So there's the it was 20 Super 2s in the green. Hang on, I'm sort of running out. Yeah, because it fails if we use Super 2. Got to go to the other room to get the. Oh, do I want to build a hat that failed? I'd rather show that than. And it was 12 in 2x4 and 6 in 2x3. And one set for brother and sister. Now I've got to do the 12 in the 4x2. Now, next set. Next one is basic set. Oh, there it is. 1,200 pieces. It says 1,199 and this one had about, I would add plates in that one. Okay, 16 1x1s. We've got to do this. Well, it had 8 4x2s. And 18 2x1s. This is gonna be a shocking build if I try to build. I think I'll try and do this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do the one with 2018 parts, but then I'll do the 1985 to 2002 Lego build. Now let's go to the year and we will see in the collection when I got the most green. Okay, so let's go 184, the green we introduced. The basic building set 330 that had the green base plate that you see me sometimes build with. But other than that, there is no green except for the tree and the 2 flowers. So that was mainly yellow, red, and blue. Now, next one. The basic building set 5 that had the boat. Basic building set 5. Then I was 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 985. No major green parts. The airport that had 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, let's go to 996. The green parts. You would think 995 because they'd introduced green. You would have thought they do a lot more. So it wasn't until the politics. There's a tree in that one. There's green windows in that one. Pistol crew. We had green lights in the spaceship ones, and no green until after the airport. It's got a 1988. So the only green I had was wait. Did the Metro Park and Service Tower? No, it had trees. 909 with pirates. So I only had stems and palm trees in green. When was the first basic set? Was that our brother and sister that managed to get the green? Okay, here's the basic building set in 1990. And it still didn't have green. 1990 was yellow, blue, red, and a bit of black. Wait, have a look. This is it, 334. 100 parts. We're going to have a look. It had 24 in black. I think someone made it. Oh no, 200. I counted 200. No, I think someone made a mistake there. Couldn't have been all black in there. On the box, it's got yellow, red, blue, and yeah, well, it's because my brother and sisters use the basic sets until I grew out of them. Wait, how old was my sister? She was, wait, 1990. She was 8 years old. And they like to build. Okay, we're going to 1991 now. So no green except for 6 pieces in the 1985. Okay, 1992. We got the green stems in 1992. No green yet. Green stems and oh, that's it. The Gas and Wash Express had the green because the octane started then, and the the Paradisa sits had the green. Okay, we're going to look at the gas and wash. This was the best time to get the most green. It was 10 years. I didn't pay much attention to how much green was in in the set. So it had four pieces on that 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces green. Now, the Sand Dollar Cafe. We're going to look at the parts. It had 10 pieces green. Just checking that. Now, the only base plates of 2x4s, because I just used to make airplanes, green airplanes out of them. Oh, yeah, what were the year we're going to is. Oh, this another green part was in the Rebel Hunter. Yeah, there was space. Oh, when the first green little bush was the Archer, and green in the Scullers schooner, green in the Wave Rebel. Now I'm just checking how much green was in that. It was a 2x1 and a 2x4 again. Oh, 1994. There we go. We've got the sidewalk cafe with the palm tree pieces. 1995. Wizard's cart. The go kart. The Royal King. The Rocky Reef. Imperial Post. And the Moonwalker. 1996. Now, you still got a lot there because it's at university. 1996, still at the university, but I still managed to get Lego. Came back to it. And in the bandit ambush with the volcano island, the pirates, the Armada flagship, the Redbeard runner, and the shipwreck island. with a green crocodile. Okay. 1997. Yeah, another low year. And we're back to the 1998 where we're all back to normal. So the amount of green in 1998, well, we'll check the city. I never said it. This is 4224, my home bucket. And so my brother was still about 14 doing Lego here. The freestyle bucket. There's got to be at least some green somewhere. So I'm guessing it wasn't until 2002 when green got popular. Oh, yeah, there it is. The freestyle bucket. 1998. So that had four of the 1x4s. It had two, oh, 3x2s and four 2x1s and the little I ones with two of them, a leaf and two 2x4s. Okay, so sadly, sister gave up on the Lego there. Only one of them sets. How long have we been going for? We've been going for an hour. Okay, the last set we've got to look at. Yes, TD bricks. Yep. Good day, TD bricks. See in the chat when I managed to see talking. Now, back to the information on the. Okay, so the next bucket, it had the green that I was talking about, and the other basic bucket of blue. The so that was the major year. And let's look at 1999. I suppose it was only because my brother was into it. So there is a 2x4 in a Johnny Thunder. The it was mainly my brother getting Johnny Thunder as well. And the green, the jungle surprise. The ruler of the jungle. Spider secret. The expedition balloon. And the Star Wars. Any green in Star Wars? It's the leaves. The leaves were green. Green. Makes sense. Oh, here I go. Page 2. And year 2000. We're getting down to that green dinosaur little thing. Jones and baby Troy Renault. There's more green. Dr. Kilroy's micro robot, the Bullseye Attacker, the Island Racer, and the Research Glider with the Pteranodon, and the Island Hopper had more green in that one. It was convenient that they'd used 2x4s in that one. More green for building. Finally, the Flash Speeder, which was from Star Wars. Finally, a full green set. The Naboo Security. And, of course, Slave One. The Slave One with uh, Boba Fett. Welsh had green. And the other green, which is used now, is the Pit Droid. The Technic pieces in green. And that's it. So I explained the 2002 basic sets. And that's about it. Oh, yes, Hagrid's Hut had, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it was 39, 20 parts. Oh, and the scene green. Yeah, we introduced the scene green in 2002. But I never used the scene green in the Hogwarts, from Hogwarts to build the St. Patrick's Day hat. Don't know why. I think I'm only stuck to the dark green and the lime green. You go to page 3 of 2000, yeah, 2001. And finally, with the basic block sets, got the basic bucket with the 6x2. And that's what helped me build the St. Patrick's Day hat. Was the 6x2s. We had 88 parts. And there you go. There's our brick set journey. Um, well, I'll just check my year 19. Or 2018 says, oh, there you go. So, Friends 4 sets. Classic 5 sets. Nope. My year, last year, 16. 27 in 2016. 14 in 15. 37 in 14. 34 in 2013. And 36 in 2000. So that goes against what the theory that doing YouTube, you'd get more Lego. Oh, hang on. So in 2007, I bought 24 2006 sets, 18 2005 sets. So in 2004, I only got 5 sets, 2003, 7, 8 sets 2002, 51 sets in 2001. Yeah, that's my biggest year, was 2001, with 51 sets. 43 in year 2000, 35 in 1999. Oh, that was Star Wars. And 22 in 1996. All the others were single digits. 2003, 11, 2002, 21, 13, 1991, 15, 1990, 21 in 1989, 11 in 1988, 18 in 1987, 16, 1986, 1995, 14, 8 in 1994. 1983, 11, 9 in 1992, 12 in 1981, 16 in 1980, 1979, 27 1998, 1978, 1977, just two. I was a little baby. My brother was 10 years old in 1976, so he had 8 sets. Then 1974, when I was born, they got 2 sets. 1973, 1970, just that one set. The basic souvenir box of Lego, 1970, and I wasn't even born yet. 1973, about to be born, to get some Lego. 1974, 2, 8, 2, 27. So by the time I was 6, I had 74 sets. By the time I was 6. And here, let's see, after how long did it take me to get to 74 after that? It was 1987. So almost another 6 years, another 74 sets. And 1992 was another 74 sets. And then 1978. And then in 99, 2000, I got 74 sets in just 2 years. It was the first time that I, as an adult, passed the teenage years into adulthood, got as much Lego in 6 years in 2 years. Then the bankruptcy of the Lego, so it took me. Oh yeah, 2006 was another 74, and then so from 2007 to 2011, there were 4 sets there, and then it was 2012, 2013, 74 sets right there. 2014 to 2015, 2016, 74 sets. So that's 3 years of doing. So that was half. And then we're back to normal there. So the next time I'll get 74 sets will be 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So it's back to 6 years of 74 sets. And then 2022, let's say after 2022, we're back on the Lego if it recovers. If the Lego recovers, on the Lego. So there we go. We got to 1 hour and 5. So that was what I thought was the amount of Lego that I had in the 1984. So tomorrow I'll take it all apart and just only use 1995 to 2002 Lego. And I want to see if I can copy the exact same build I did. So it's a good day for me. Good day, everybody. Time to go. Click the end button. Oh yes, and off to do the Star Wars reading.